Your brain isn't fixed. This is one of the most important things you need to know about yourself. Because for a long time, we thought the brain was hardwired, that by adulthood, your brain was set, your personality was set, your abilities were set. But that's not true. Your brain is constantly rewiring itself based on what you think and what you do. This is called neuroplasticity, and it means you can literally rewire your brain to become a different person. Here is how it works. Every time you think a thought, you activate a neural pathway in your brain. Every time you repeat that thought, you strengthen that pathway. And every time you take an action aligned with that thought, you strengthen it even more. So if you think I'm not good enough every day, you are strengthening the neural pathway for that belief. And the stronger that pathway becomes, the more automatic the thought becomes. Until one day you don't even have to think it, it just happens. It feels like who you are. And here is the beautiful part. You can create new neural pathways. You can think new thoughts. You can take new actions. You can build new pathways. And every time you do, you are literally rewiring your brain. Let me give you an example. Let's say you've always believed I'm not creative. You've thought this thought for years. You've acted on this belief. You've avoided creative pursuits. So this neural pathway for I'm not creative is very strong. It's automatic. But what if you decided to become creative? What if you started thinking I'm learning to be creative? What if you took one creative action a day? Wrote something, drew something, made something. At first, it would feel uncomfortable because you are activating a new neural pathway that's very weak. And your brain would resist. It would say, this isn't you, you're not creative. But if you keep going, if you keep thinking the new thought and taking the new action, something would happen. The new pathway would get stronger and the old pathway would get weaker, because neural pathways that aren't used, they disappear. So after weeks or months of consistent new thoughts and new actions, the new pathway becomes stronger than the old one. And suddenly you are creative, not because you force yourself, but because your brain rewired. Here is the neuroscience behind this. Every time you repeat a thought or action, your brain releases neurotransmitters that strengthen the synaptic connections. This is the mechanism of learning. So when you constantly think, I'm becoming confident, your brain is literally rewiring to support that belief. When you consistently take actions aligned with confidence, your brain is literally rewiring to support that identity. And this happens at the physical level, in the actual structure of your brain. You are not just thinking differently, you are becoming different. Here's what's important to understand. This takes time. Neuroplasticity doesn't happen overnight. Research shows it takes about 66 days of consistent repetition to form a new neural pathway. Some habits take longer, some take shorter. But the point is, consistency matters more than intensity. It's better to do something small every day than to do something big once, because it's the repetition that rewires your brain. It's the consistency that builds the new pathway. So here's what I want you to do. First, decide who you want to become. What's the new identity? Second, identify the thoughts that support that identity. What would this person think? Third, identify the action that support that identity. What would this person do? Fourth, commit to consistency. Every single day, think the new thought. Take the new action. It doesn't have to be big. It just has to be consistent. If you want to be a writer, write one paragraph a day. If you want to be healthy, take one healthy action a day. If you want to be confident, do one brave thing a day. Small, consistent actions. That's all it is. That's all it takes. And here's what happens after a few weeks, the new thought feels easier, it feels more natural. After a few months, the new action feels automatic. You don't have to force it. After a few months more, you will look back and realize, I'm not the same person I was. I've actually changed. And that's not because you have more willpower, it's because your brain rewired, your neural pathway shifted, your identity shifted, your life shifted. Because neuroplasticity is real and it's available to you. You're not stuck with who you are. You can become someone new, not through force, but through consistent thoughts and consistent actions, through repetition, through practice, through showing up every day. So here's my question for you. What neural pathway do you want to build? What new identity do you want to wire into your brain? And what's one small consistent action you could take today to start rewiring? Because your brain is listening, your brain is plastic, your brain is ready to change. You just have to give it the repetition it needs. And over time, you will literally become someone new.